Tony died October 27th, 2014 of a heroin overdose. Tony was 27 years old, but he became addicted when he was 15 to OxyContin, someone at school gave it to him. And it didn't take very long and he was addicted to heroin by the time he was in high school. He didn't hide it, he shared it with his mother and I, asked for help. We tried everything we could to get him the help he needed. It's so difficult. It just exhausts you and you feel hopeless. You don't know where to turn or where to go to get help. And that's where our family got to, is we just didn't know what else to do for Tony. And frankly, we thought he was doing better at the time because we knew he hadn't used for several months. He was out of state with me for a year where I was working somewhere else, and he was back in Utah for 4 days. And the first time he used, it killed him because he had lost his tolerance. Pills, especially to kids, high school and middle-aged kids, they don't think it can kill you because a doctor prescribes it. But they don't realize how addicting or how addictive it is, and that it is an opioid, just like heroin in pill form. In Tony's case, the addiction progressed where he needed more pills. And of course, at the time, he hadn't disclosed that to us then. We actually didn't know he was even doing that until he was on heroin. He told me about a month before he died, he said, if I'd known what this was going to do to my life, I would never even have tried it. Naloxone I was not aware of until after Tony died. I found out from his friends that Tony had actually been saved once by naloxone several years prior. But still, I wasn't aware that naloxone was available, and you can get it free here. I carry a kit now, even though Tony's gone, because you never know when you might run upon somebody anywhere, and it's not just downtown. So I keep one with me, and I would encourage anybody with a child or other family member at risk, you gotta have a kit with you. I've become much more educated since Tony died, and I wish I had become more educated sooner to know what I might be able to do for him. I think my biggest message to families out there is don't be embarrassed, talk about it and ask for help.